All right, we are live. How's everybody doing tonight? We are on Craps Live, coming to you from the United States of America. I got my Viking shirt on, the Minnesota Vikings, future Super Bowl champs. I got my, as you can see, I have the simulator pulled up here. I am recording and I'm looking at what's being recorded and it's backwards, so that weirds me out a little bit. It must be just a YouTube thing. But on the screen, we have the simulator and it's not backwards. It's right side up, so when the recording comes out, it'll be showing just fine. So, tonight I have a challenge for myself and all the viewers out there in YouTube land tonight. Previously, I spoke about the simulator. You can go to crapsage.com, and I think it was online craps, and then there's something about a download. So hopefully all my viewers can get out to that site and you download the file. It is .exe. That is the file type. So .exe files, I work in IT, and usually I would not advise people to download a .exe file, but I have checked it out. It's legit. And when you download it and you run it, you double click on it, this is what comes up. It's Macromedia Flash Player 7, and it's a craps table. You can roll the dice. You can do a lot of stuff that you do at the casino. So, with that being said, my challenge to you after getting the simulator running is we are going to start with $1,000. And if you look right here, if you can see my mouse, in the middle towards the bottom is our bankroll. So we are starting with $999, which is what it starts with all the time. So we're going to start with basically 1,000. The challenge is it's $100 challenge. So you are trying to get to $1,100. If you get that much, you win. And please leave me a comment and say that you won $100. Otherwise, if we get to $8.99, we lose. So, and the reason why I do this challenge is because if you go to a casino, because Friday night, there's been a lot of Friday nights that I get in the car and I drive out to the casino. Well, right now, the coronavirus is going on and there's no tables open anyway, which is probably the reason why I'm here on YouTube. So, in reality, I would go out to the casino. I would start with $100, and if I would make it to $200 at the casino, that would be a great night. And if there were a lot of sevens rolled, I would end up with 0 and I would lose. So this challenge on the simulator is pretty accurate as far as what would happen in real life. I gotta pause for 1 second because I forgot to share. I told Facebook land that I would share the live stream, and I forgot to do that. So live stream, and I forgot to do that. So live stream, and I forgot to do that. All right, we are live. That is the link, and it's posted to Facebook. So I just remembered I was supposed to do that, so I wanted to make sure that I did that. So we're having a late night session here, so we might not have too many people joining the live stream, but the other thing I want to do, and you should do this too, is I want you to record how quickly it takes you. Because in the casino, you'll go out there with $100 and then you'll spend it, and you're really paying for a certain amount of entertainment. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this challenge, and we're gonna see how long it takes to either win $100 or go down to $8.99. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Right now it's 11:20 p.m. Kind of a late night, maybe not for some people, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play pretty much like I play at the casino, and I'm gonna talk through it. So I'm gonna put $5 on the pass line, and actually I'm gonna hit the auto button, and this thing's gonna roll just like a casino. So I'm gonna be betting just as fast as I need to.
They're coming out. 10. Easy 10. The point is 10.
Okay, so I'm gonna put $10 odds. They're gonna roll. Usually I'd pick two numbers.
10. 8. Easy 8.
All right, it's gonna pay my 8. I'm gonna put the $5 up there. 6 and 8 are normally $6, but due to how fast it's gonna go, I'm only gonna put 5.
Shooting for the 10.
Because it takes extra time to pick the dollar coin.
Hard 6.
So we rolled a 6 and an 8 so far. We got $7 off of each. So our bankroll is almost up to 1,000.
Shooting for the 10. 9. The roll is 9.
All right, I didn't have any money on the 9, but normally I do the pass line and then do two numbers, and usually 6 and 8, which means I would have 3 numbers. I also have the 5, so I have 4 numbers.
Press 2.
4 numbers available right now to win money off of, and only 1 bad number. And I am not going to. I'm not going to say the bad number.
8. Easy 8.
Hit the 8 again. Collect some money in. And you'll notice we are now over what we started with. Plus, we also get to count all the money on the table. So we're playing with the house money right now.
7. Out 7.
All right. The 7 was rolled. It takes all that money. But we're $3.50 over. So we're starting again. The button goes off, and we're going to the next shooter right now.
They're coming out. 8. Easy 8. The point is 8.
All right, I'm going to take 2 numbers. I'm going to take the 6 and the 9. I'm going to put some odds on my pass line. The pass line is for the point. The point is 8, so if the 8 is rolled,
shooting for the 8.
The money on the pass line will get paid.
6. Hard 6.
6 was rolled. I got paid. I'm going to put the $5 bet back up there because it's going to clear it every time. I'm going kind of fast tonight.
Shooting for the 8.
As long as I have the auto button on, it's going to...
Easy 8.
All right, we won. Look at all that money coming in there. I'm going to put my pass line back up. We're now $34 up, plus we got $15 on the table,
They're coming out.
so it's $59.
7. Winner 7.
All
Pay
right.
the line.
7 was rolled. The pass line got paid. The 7 was rolled, so it was good because the button was off. So if the button's on, 7 is bad.
They're coming out.
Button is off, 7 is good.
7. Winner 7. Pay the line.
They pay the pass line every time the 7's rolled when the button's off. So that's why we talked about the button early on, because it means different things depending if the button's on or off.
Press 2.
All right, we lost it because craps was rolled. Craps is 2, 3, and 12. So when craps is rolled, we lose the pass line. 7 or 11 is
They're
rolled,
coming out.
we win the pass line.
5. The point is 5.
All right, point is 5. The pass line bet is for the 5. I have a 6 and a 9 bet. I'm going to go ahead and bet the 8. I have all the inside numbers right now.
For the 5. 10. Easy 10.
We didn't bet the 10, so we don't win and we don't lose when the 10's rolled. I'll try not to throw too much information at you guys. I'm just going to roll
Shooting for the
and
5.
hopefully win money.
6. Easy 6.
We are almost to $10,000 or $1,050, which would be halfway to our goal of our
Shooting
challenge
for the
tonight.
5. 6. Easy 6. Shooting for the 5. 8. Easy 8.
All right. I'm going to bump up the 8 to a $10 bet since we were up a little bit of money and see if we can hit that 8 again.
Shooting for the 5. Craps 3. Shooting for the 5. 9. The roll is 9.
All right. I'm going to bump up the 9, $10 bet on the 9. So now 5, 8, and 9 all have $10 bets. The 6 is a $5 bet.
Shooting for the 5. 8. Easy 8.
And we hit the 8. So hold on. I shut the rolls off. Do you see what just happened? Boom. We hit our challenge. $1,105.50. All right. Stop the clock. It's 11:27. And we won. This is really awesome. So, as you can see, we did the challenge tonight and we won. I'm going to save this because I'm going to post it, brag a little bit on Facebook, but we went through and we hit the challenge. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to continue playing until the 7 is rolled. So I'm going to go ahead and bet the 8. I'm just going to let this ride out.
Shooting for the 5. Craps 3.
Okay, hold on. I want to explain what I'm doing right now. There's a shooter rolling the dice, and he has not hit the bad number. I said it before, and I don't like saying it because he might roll it if I do. But when you have bets on the table and you have a point like a 5, you want to, even if in your head, if you have a certain dollar amount that you want to get to, even if you get to it and you plan on leaving the table, you might as well continue playing it out until you lose. And the reason why is because all that money that's on the table, they could roll the bad number and it could lose at any point. But right now, every roll that they roll where they don't roll the bad number, that's just money that's going to come into you. Since you already paid to play the round, you might as well just play it out. And that's what I'm doing right now. So that's what I want to show you guys, is that you could have a really good night and then you plan to leave and you're just going to ride it out. And that's what we're doing right now. We're riding this out.
7, out 7.
And there you go. The 7 was rolled. It clears the table. But you know what? That's all right because we hit our goal. We're $5 down right now. But as I showed you earlier, we did hit our goal. And that's what we wanted to do. So this brings me to another point that I need to explain to you guys, because there's a process that craps players go through when they get to the table, and it revolves around the concept of discipline. So I've tried to explain to you guys a few times that you have to set your limits according to your personal finances, and you should only play with money that you can expect to lose. If you win, it's good. But the main purpose of craps is to be entertaining. So if you lose money, what it means is that you lost the money that you paid for the entertainment. So I see a lot of players that go to the craps table and they have a wallet full of $100 bills. They have $500, $1,000, and maybe more. And they don't, I'm not sure, like, it's something you don't talk to other craps players about, but I would be curious to know where their mindset is at for any of the craps players that take in a large amount of money into the casino. What are they trying to accomplish? What I think they're trying to accomplish is I think they're taking a giant sum of money to try and double it or try and make money off of it. And the thing is that it's a very dangerous game to play with a casino. Casinos have been around for probably 50 to 100 years. I have no idea. But they keep their lights on for a reason. And they have a lot of lights. Every game in the casino has a house edge that the casino makes money on doing. They have an edge to every single game, and you have to understand that before you step foot in the casino. The problem with a lot of people that walk into the casino is, maybe not a lot, but some of them, they have it in their minds that they're going to take on the casino and they're going to beat the casino. And in like 90% of the cases, that doesn't happen. Maybe not 90%, but 75%. Some really high percentage has it where the casino is going to win over the long term. You might go into the casino on a Friday night and win money, and that's awesome. And I'm happy for everybody that does that. But if you think you're going to make it like a part-time job where you're a professional gambler, the odds are not good for that. So I would encourage especially the new people that just have fun, go for a little bit, but stay disciplined, because as long as you stay disciplined and you only spend the money that you decide ahead of time before you even step into the casino, if you say, I'm only going to spend $40 and then I'm going to leave, then that's what you should do. For me personally, I tell myself I am only going to spend $100, and that's all I'm going to spend, and then I'm going to leave. I will tell you, there have been times I go into the casino and I have spent more than $100. I have spent $200. And what happens is that I lose my discipline. And I can't be mad at anybody but myself. It's a very personal decision to do that. I went in there and I drew out $100 from the ATM. I played craps, and it was a bad night, and people were rolling a lot of sevens, and all the bets I placed were wiped out. And what I did was, I did not want to leave the casino, even though I told myself I need to leave the casino. And instead of leaving, I went to the ATM and I drew out another $100. So then my bankroll was minus 200. I had $100 to play with, and I went and I played, and I ended up losing another $100. And the reason I tell you guys this, it's a warning, is that I lost my discipline. And on the drive home, I felt like crap. And I will say that to you as a warning, because I don't want any of my viewers to feel like crap. And no matter what the dollar amount is, if you tell yourself you're only going to spend $100, and when you leave that casino, if you've spent more than $100, you are not going to feel good about yourself. And some people will get really mad at the game of craps and at the casino and the casino employees and whoever else, when really the only person you should be mad at is yourself, because it's a personal decision on how much money you decide that you're going to play with. If you decide that you're going to spend $200 before you walk into the casino, you have to realize what kind of impact that has on your personal finances. You cannot tell yourself, I'm going to spend $200 if you cannot financially afford to spend $200 on a craps game. So, as I'm doing these videos, I went on a little bit of a rant, but I am going to continue to try to preach good personal finances along with playing craps, because it is directly related. And I am not going to have my viewers going out to a casino and losing a lot of money because of what I'm showing them. I want them to be able to go to a casino, to set limits for themselves and be disciplined. So when you get to the casino, you can go and have fun for a half hour or an hour or however long you get to be there. And at the end, you can leave the casino after you stayed with your discipline, and you can say that you went and you had fun, you lost a little bit of money, but you kind of expected that, and you're okay with that. Because that's when I go to the casino, I say, this is the amount of money I'm going to spend, I'm going to have fun, and then when my limit is reached, I'm going to leave the casino. So that's what I do, and I hope that all of you do the same thing. So with that, we rolled a 7 and the bets were cleared. And when the table clears all the bets, it's a really good time to wrap it up. So with that said, I'm going to wrap up this stream and I'm going to do another one soon. But I just want to thank all of you for joining me. We did the $100 challenge and we won. We won't always win, but we had some good rolls tonight and it was a pretty good night. So thanks everybody for watching. My name is Brock on Craps Live, and I will catch you at the next stream.